Alrighty, hey there, guys. Sorry about the late start. Basically, I've been running a little bit behind, but we are now back to Blue Archive with a few more events. Starting off is honestly one of my more favorite events. Not gonna lie. Real quick, checking something. Hey, no, I'm gonna turn the game down. I actually I'll do it from the menu thing. That should be a little bit better. There we go. I'm kind of messing around with my thing, so hopefully I don't sound too weird, you know? But yeah. Yeah, so it's time for one of my more favorite events, an Unconcealed Heart. We're back with the Ikiyako, and we're back with the Ninjutsu Research Club. This event is basic. This event does take place after the group story for the Ninjutsu Research Club, because that was how Izuna joined Michiru and Tsukio. So this will be our time to actually meet Izuna's friends. It also has the most introduced students in any event, and I mean I don't mean in general. I mean in general, and to Sensei, because again, we as a player, well, okay, the group story from the Ninjutsu Research Club came out. I'm getting the Google Doc. It came out when the event arrived. First came out, not Immortalization or Rerun. When it first came out, so it actually is kind of necessary before we start. But you'll see what I mean when we actually start the story. The Ninjutsu Research Club helps run Hikiyako and Gehenna meetings so they can earn official club status. Will they be able to pull it off? And yeah, Gehenna. Again, Gehenna's back. Because they want to keep showing it. But now we're getting attacked by ninjas. I decided to take a quick break at the lounge after finishing up some tasks ahead of schedule at Chalet. Did that light just... This event makes me smile, so I'll be smiling a lot. We snuck in without a hitch. We really did it. We really infiltrated the famous chalet. Ninja rule number 1. A ninja must be willing to take on anything, anytime, anywhere, without hesitation. This is how we'll take our chalet. Oh, yes, of course. As a ninja, you need to take action instead of being timid and indecisive. What wise words from our president. Can we put that in my notebook? That was a compliment, right? Okay, time to go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Ninja's on the move! Oh, yes! Whoop, whoop, whoop. You guys? Eh? Huh? Who are you? Don't panic! Panic! Tsukio, how many times do I have to tell you? Rule 2 of being a ninja. I know. A ninja never gives up, no matter the adversity. Tsukio, time for a special 2-person ambush. You and me, right here, right now. What? Right now? Yes, right now. Hey, wait a second. President, the light. Eh. Fear! Izuna is here! Izuna? I made my way here as quickly as my ninja legs could carry me, my lord. My lord? Could be what was crying for help? Remember, reminder, Izuna refers to us as her lord because we have supported her dream. You're in danger? It can't be. I, Izuna, will defend my lord. Izuna, stop! That's not the plan. Yeah, nin. After hustling for about 10 minutes, I was finally able to extradite myself from the scuffle. Why'd you pop out like that, Izuna? That was a part of the plan. But, President, I heard my lord's pleading cries and my body acted on its own. Like a true ninja. It's not that I don't understand your motives, but... You know the way Izuna rushed over without a second thought? She looks so valiant. I thank thee for the compliment, dear Tsukio. So you're Izuna's friends. What are you doing here? Well, the thing, you see, we're... My lord, do not say it so, please. Not what? Have you already forgotten the time you spent with your dear retainer? Does the trauma of their ambush make you lose your memory? No, of course I remember you, Izuna. I've seen this before in a ninja drama. A ninja selflessly puts herself in harm's way trying to protect her lord, but ended up with amnesia after being attacked. The plot twist left me in tears. But now, in my story, my lord is the one with amnesia. Stop with the amnesia theory for a second, Izuna. Have you truly forgotten everything? Even the moment where your Izuna became your official retainer, where you cursed my hopes and dreams? The villainous saga that Date Miauru, all the twists and turns, all our precious memories of putting a stop to the evil overlord together and saving the world. Those multiple times truly been erased from your memory? I don't recall saving the world, ever. Izuna, I'm devastated to hear this, but it'll be okay, my lord. Reminder, Izuna's a fucking goofball, and this is why we fucking love her. Even if you've gotten our memories, we just make new ones. Memory or not, I will always be your faithful ninja. And you, my precious lord. Thanks, Izuna, but it wasn't what I meant. I was asking who your friends were. So, you want to know who we are? Domo, please make your acquaintance, Honorable Sensei. I am Michiru. Pleased to meet you. I'm Tsukio. And it is I, Izuna, my lord. Hi, everyone. Sorry, did you say Honorable Sensei? Why beat around the bush? Allow me to introduce our ninja squad. Izuna, Tsukio. Yes, President. Yes, President. Ninjas, hyper unite. Ninjas, what? You must be wondering, just what is a ninja? What is this ninjutsu I speak of? What is it? Ninjas are always learning, always exploring, and always seeking more. We, the Trio of Three, work tirelessly to spread all aspects of ninja charm. Trio of Three! I honestly always love that. It's like Trio of Three. Yes, that's what Trio is. With us on the case, even crying babies find their smiles. The premier ninja club, the Hyakkyako Academy. Ninja club? You will see this a lot. You will see this a lot. The Ninjutsu Research Club is the only group that actually has an iconic image shot. We are the one and only, the Ninjutsu Research Club. Yes, the one and only. The one and only. And yes, Michiru is climbing on Tsukio like she's a tree. One thing that doesn't get displayed in like the art, Tsukio is actually legit tall. She actually is tall. Like, she's one of the more taller students. Which is why her disguise is usually a tree. And I am the president of this very club, Chidori Michiru. That's great and all, but what are you all doing here? Well... I understand, Honorable Sensei. When you first saw us, you must have thought, wow, real life ninjas. A trio of 3 awesome, adorable ninjas appear like ninjutsu. Not my exact words. My exact words. I fucking love the Ninjutsu Research Club. They're one of my favorite clubs because they're all fucking adorable. Okay, they're all fucking adorable. Then, Honorable Sensei, this very next thought appeared in your head. Yes, I would love to support these girls. I hope they one day grasp their ninja dreams in their hands and live the life they deserve. Don't worry, such thoughts are natural when faced with ninjas. I would feel the same way, so I prepared something to help you. An official club creation recommendation form? Yes, just sign the dotted line, please. Does this mean the Ninjutsu Research Club is an official club? This was your plan along, President? I had no idea. Me neither. I thought we were just saying hi to Sensei. Well, that too, I guess. Anyway, your reputation precedes you, Honorable Sensei. Tales of your achievements to spread across the lands of your ability to solve any problem that comes across your path. You know, it's nice to be introduced to students that actually respect you from the get-go. Stares at SRT. Reminder, I do understand why, but it's like it took half the damn part. So helping us become an official club will be a snip. Sorry, no can do. What? Sensei? My lord? What are you saying? Honorable Sensei, please don't tell me. Don't tell me when you don't believe in the ninja way and think that a club for studying ninjas is a total joke. There's an actual process you have to undergo to become official, right? Well, technically yes, but the thing is, the inconsiderate Kaho refused to listen to anything we say. She's a total stickler for no good reason. She's super strict. That doesn't really sound like Kaho to me. Anyways, Honorable Sensei, please listen to our pleas. My answer is the same. Oh, another guest. Speak of the devil. Pleasure, Sensei. I'm the vice president of the Yin Yang Club, Kuwakami Kaho. I'm here on behalf of the Yin Yang Club to make an official request to Chalet. What's the Yin Yang Club? Please, could I have a moment of your time? Whoa, speak of the devil. Are you official request from the Yin Yang Club? Always need to. Start of the exchange meeting. Meeting place should be somewhere around here. President, I found our lordship. You arrived, Honorable Sensei. Hello. Hello, everyone. Are you ready? I was born ready. I worked very hard and prepared, especially mental training. Well, I took an excited earlier this morning before I left, so... Tsukio, you're always such a nervous Nelly. I'm sure there's no limit to your enthusiasm, huh? Yeah, you could say that. Is that the chance to finally become an official club just for helping with this exchange meeting? You're right, it's got me pretty excited. Let's kick butt. I'm excited too. An exchange meeting between Hyakyako and Gehenna Academy at that. Events like this are rare. Makes me feel my heart beat in my chest. I know. Never would have expected this. Especially after the after the Eden treaties scenario. So it's scenario, you know? So probably it's probably gonna be Hina and Co. Just because their council is probably busy. 1 week ago, by the way. Well, this is pretty impressive. Don't let your guard down, Honorable Sensei. This is the president of the Yin Yang Club we're talking about. I've heard rumors. The person's supposed to be a monstrous dragon who will leave you speechless with just one word. Izuna will protect you with her last dying breath, my lord. Goodness, there seems to be a misunderstanding here. Oh, guests? Hi, Chisei. Eh? Chisei? A sudden meeting. A truly pleasant surprise. Hello, friends. Oh, hello, Chisei. Oh my gosh. Was that haiku written by Chisei herself? Yes, it was. Chisei is a very good haikuist. Whenever there's most times when there's a thing that involves Chisei, you will get a haiku from her. So be careful. Chisei, how delicate, how absolutely cute. I know you're so popular, Chisei. Now is not the time. Nia, we have guests. Ooh. Uh-huh. Okay. Your face isn't bad, though. I'd give you a passing grade. Not great, but there's a strange charm there. Yeah, excuse me? Nia, please. Refrain from such boorish behavior. May ever born you ever stiff Kaho. My name is Amachi Nia. I'm the very well-deserved, some might even say overqualified, president of the Yin Yang Club. Good to meet you, Sensei Chalet. Nice to meet you, too. You're too boring and stiff just like Kaho. Boo! So, the infamous Chalet Sensei. Who hasn't heard the stories? You single-handedly held Kivotas together since the General Student Council president went poof. That's a bit of an exaggeration. Perfect. Before I get to the point, Sensei, do you know the role the Yin Yang Club serves at Hyakyako? You're like Hyakuyako's Academy Student Council. You get passing marks, but that's a shallow understanding what we actually do. Allied Hyakyako Academy is comprised of numerous unions and alliances. Put more simply, at Hyakyako, there's no so-called student council with their foot on the neck of the student body. So the Yin Yang Club, we don't step on our students' necks. We raise their foot off those kinds of duties and instead work to uphold the history and tradition of Hyakyako. Or, to put it more bluntly, we serve a very necessary function for a large organization just such as this, being the face of the oppression. In a nutshell, the Yin Yang Club is the student council, but unlike the other student councils we've seen, like Seminar for Millennium, the Secretariat for Red Winter, the Tea Party for Trinity, and the Pandemoniums from Gehenna, although we haven't seen the Pandemoniums before. Well, Sensei hasn't. We have. Union Club is more of a behind the scenes, but you technically can go. They are the student council. And I do want to give a shocking bit. Just need to grab the thing real quick. I'm using my phone. Give me a minute. Nia's voice actress is one of the very few super big ones. Looking at her and how you've seen her talk, how casually and that stuff, it would not surprise you. It would very much surprise you that the voice actress they gave to Nia, Kana Ueda, yes, Queen of Tsundere's Rin Tosaka, which is actually a major big shocker. Like, it actually blew my mind that they have Rin voice her, and Nia is basically just one of the more easily approachable student council presidents. Like, straight up, you know. The face. In a way, we're a little like pop idols. We put on performances, exhibitions, broadcasting in clubs, daily horoscope readings, and our darling Chisei's popularity grows greater with each event. Isn't that right, Chisei? Right. Does it? Nia, I beg of you, we have a purpose here. It's look how Gallous. It's okay. You have a lot of silent fans out there too. I promise. Nia, please. All right. I'll cut to the chase. A week from now, the Hyakyako and Gehenna Academies will hold a joint exchange meeting. Thought I pressed space, but okay. Gehenna and Hyakyako. I know, shocking. This monumental event was only able to happen thanks to the cooperation of one of Gehenna's Academy's top organizations, the Pandemonium Society. For the actual day, we invited the students of Gehenna to the Whirlpool Movie Village, one of Hyakuyako's greatest prides. And to sweeten the deal, Hyakuyaku is preparing something really special for Gehenna Academy. And that is Princess Waraku, the Union Club's. Who's Princess Waraku? Honorable Sensei, do you mean to say you never heard of Princess Waraku? Out of the Whirlpool Movie Village's many attractions and special screenings, Princess Waraku is well nigh the best. Especially since the star of the show is none other than Hyakuyaku's top celebrity, Chisei. Why, Chisei's charm and loveliness are downright life-changing. Michiru, while appreciated, please curb your enthusiasm. Oh, I know you're familiar with our work. Thank you for being a fan of our show. What's your name again? Michiru. My name is Michiru. She did that on purpose. Okay. Anyway, we have a particularly ambitious performance of Princess Waraku planned for this whole shebang. But we are a bit concerned. Concerned? As you know, the students of Gehenna are rather free-spirited. Some might even say flighty and temperamental. One of those silhouettes was Chisei, by the way. Still in the very unlikely event that actually occurs during the performance to these temperaments. What an interesting thought. I mean, that would be a horrible event. Our point is, we're requesting Shally's support in ensuring everything goes smoothly. Sure, if that's the case, I can cooperate. Wait, Honorable Sensei. I'd like something in return, though. Yeah? I intend to enlist the help in the Jujutsu Research Club for the show. And I want you to acknowledge the Jutsu Research Club's merits and efforts. The Jutsu Research Club? Honorable Sensei, please hold. You can't just request something like that willy-nilly. Sensei, there are proper procedures for such type requests. That's my proposal. Take it or leave it. It's just a research club. Can't say it rings a bell. What is it? A club for researching ninjas? It hasn't received official accreditation? I'm curious to know why. The Ninjutsu Research Club has never submitted a formal club application. The club application requires thorough documentation. The club's proof of performance report and 3 letters of guarantee from other clubs attesting there are no falsifications of the club's activities. In the case of the Ninjutsu Research Club, they've satisfied the first requirement with their operation of the video channel Michiruchi, a girl's ninja scroll, and the self-created ninjutsu book they're submitted to Kami-sen. You remember all that, Kyle? As for the letters of guarantee from other clubs, their application will be rejected without them. Michiru, is that true? Well, you know, most people don't really understand ninjas. Komodos is just too behind times to appreciate ninja culture. Plus, I have some personal stuff that... How amusing. Whatever, sure. So, the Ninjutsu Research Club is officially hereby recognized as official club by me, Nia. Again, Nia, your blatant disregard for procedure and rules. Do you mean it? Kaho, didn't I say you were too stiff? As long as the meeting goes off without hitch, a small favor like this would be my pleasure. Thanks. It's a deal. Members of the Ninjutsu Research Club, I look forward to your help with the show. President. Yes, of course. We'll do everything in our power to make it a success. Leave it to us. Oh, heavens. How exciting. By the way, you might be thinking, oh, hey, Nia has her eyes closed. She's up to something. Actually, no. Nia is actually legit. Nia is actually legit. They just have her eyes closed just because. Just because. And don't ask about her broken horn. That should be explained later. Alright, class, let's take a field trip out to the performance stage. Yes! Does that make me the chaperone? We have to. Has to be. Big girls don't cry. Assistants for the show, please gather over here. That's our cue. Coming through. Right. I can't believe we're really helping out with the show. I keep pinching myself. To begin, all assistants will be assigned to various roles so we can take stock of the equipment. Side roles? Yes, you over there, please. Oh, okay. And you, that way. Okay, nin. As for you, since you're tall, please take care of that equipment. Okay. Reminder, Tsukio is actually legit tall. Great. Please proceed to your assigned stations and follow the staff's instructions. Everything's happening so fast. But this is what we signed up for. Yes, sirree. I'll uphold our ninja value. Me too. I'll do my best. Break a leg, everyone. See you in an hour. About an hour and 20 minutes later, everything's on fire. No, I'm kidding. Everyone's late. After waiting for everyone to come back for what felt like ages. What's that commotion outside? Wait, isn't that... Please, if you could just let me through. What'd we say? Just shut up and don't move. You ain't moving an inch, Beanpole. We're meeting up with our peeps, and you're our landmark. I'm a person, not a landmark. I have to go. Please, I have a job to do. Tsukio? Who the hell are you? You trying to mess up our festival plans? We celebrate in our own way. We gotta take up the front rows and start singing. If you get our way, it's the last thing you'll do. Have it your way. Let's take care of them, Tsukio. Pardon? Big Girls Don't Cry Part 2. We got wrecked. They kicked our butts. Who the hell? Hold up. Ain't that the sensei for Chalet? That sensei everyone's been kicking up and fuss about? Whoever has to tell ruin your day with just a look. Okay, I feel like I'm being judged really unfairly. Everyone, run! Off they go. You okay, Tsukio? Sensei. I can't do a crying noise, so... Do you feel better now? Thank you, Sensei. I'm really sorry for dragging you into my mess. Not at all. Were they harassing you? I'm just so gosh darn big and tall. I think these kinds of things happen a lot because I'm so easy to spot in the crowd. Thank you again for your help. Anyone else would have done the same? Shall we head back? Right. Like I said, she is, that's actually a running thing. Tsukio is really tall. Something on my face? No, not at all. Sorry, you must think I'm so rude, Sarah. You like that? Sorry. Not a son at all. Just want to know what you're thinking. Okay, well, you see, well, Yuzuna's Lord, I always wondered, what kind of person they'd be. Ah, so that's why. Ever since she joined the Jutsu Research Club, Yuzuna would always say, I'm going to be number one ninja to give us for my lordship. Of course, the president always thought she'd be duped by some weird stranger. Okay, I'm a weird stranger. I'm not a bad weird stranger, and I'm not duping her. I'm sorry, what's in your weird stranger, Sensei? That's just what we all used to think. But you should see, Yuzuna was always glowing when she talked about her lord. I didn't think she'd be duped. I actually always thought I'd like to meet you. Oh, well now that you met me, are you disappointed? Not at all. Sensei, you're so composed, even when we barged in on you unexpectedly. And? You didn't yell or scold us. And most importantly, even when we were talking about ninjas, you didn't make fun of us at all. You went out of your way to advocate for us at the King Club. It surprised me, in a good way. Learning that there are people like you in the world, Sensei, it makes me really happy. I'm pretty sure you made Yuzuna and President happy too. It's nice to see how well you all get along. Right. I really went back and forth about whether someone like me could join the club. But Izuna is great, and I respect the president so much for letting me in. I can be really slow and dense, but the president... We have... Real talk? Tsukio makes a mention that she's slow and dense. In a lot of the writing, they don't write her like that. She's extremely timid, is the thing. You know, like which is why I kind of do a lower tone of voice when reading her, because she's extremely timid. Okay. So that's kind of why I don't like the fact that they have her say she's slow and dense. She's not. Tsukio, right? Even though I am the way I am. The point is that I want to do my best. To adhere to the rules of being a ninja, not let them down. Which is a lot easier said than done. But I made up my mind to help make sure the show is But I made up my mind to make sure the show is a success. I know you can do it, Tsukio. Okay. Do you really think I can? It's my lord! It's Tsukio! Come on! The preparations are almost done! Oh, we're coming! They're all good girls. They're all good girls. And it's why I really like the thing. When I say ninja, you say princess. 30 minutes before the start of the performance. So, this is backstage. I'm a little nervous. Me too. My heart's pounding like crazy. What are you all so nervous about? We're more than capable of this mission. Yeah, Sensei, thank you for making all of this happen for us. Well said, my lordship. You've set the stage for the Ninjutsu Research Club to finally shine. Well, it seems Michiru couldn't submit an official club application for some reason. That's not... You're so... It doesn't matter. I'm going to give my best ninja performance right here, right now. The end. Mission accomplished. Got it. I'll do my best to be outstanding. I'm always fumbling, so. Mullen! Nin. You guys really do love ninjas. Why do you think we made the Ninjutsu Research Club? Because you love puppies? I mean, Tsukio is a giant puppy. And Izuna is a puppy. I really do love them. Can't wait to full-fledged ninja. I'm definitely not very knowledgeable about ninjas. Don't worry, young grasshopper. Ninjas are the coolest of the cool, so you'll catch on soon. This is exactly why I want to spread awareness of ninja culture in Kibotos. Sole purpose behind my video channel. That's pretty ambitious. I know, not only few subscribers, but as long as we keep hustling, I know people will begin to see the beauty in ninjas. Why, you ask, do we persevere? Because to never give up, that's the way of the ninja. Nin. Tell me more about the Princess Waraku performance. Princess Waraku. I'm always fumbling that. Princess Waraku is an experimental event and one of the movie village's greatest attractions. The story goes something like this. Chisei is a princess from a prestigious family. One day, she's kidnapped by a cabal after her family's power. You will actually... They use this crying shot at Chisei. They almost rarely will never... This is one of the very few times you actually will see this, because Chisei is basically just literal... It's just basically, ooh, a butterfly. You never will. And during this harrowing tale, members of the audience suddenly become the main characters. They'll have to overcome a series of obstacles to rescue the princess. It might be a pretty cliche plot, but the real experience is being the main character in the story, clearing the obstacles, and the excitement of saving the princess. And the audience members compete amongst themselves to be the first to save her. And thus, all these factors come together for a perfect experimental performance. I've only ever watched this broadcasted. I can't believe I get to participate this time. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't excited for this opportunity. Wait just one moment. The princess is played by none other than Chise herself. Do you think you could get her autograph? President, how resourceful you using this opportunity to finally achieve your life's desire. You really are a true ninja. Wow. Tsukio? Is that supposed to be a compliment? Well, regardless, of course I'll get Chise's autograph if I can. If you haven't figured out by now, Tsukio was way too gentle to actually give insults. So, yeah, it was a compliment. Assistants, please get ready. The acting cast will be arriving soon. Oh, it's finally starting. It's Chise. I'm biggest fan. Okie dokie, Ibuki will try her best. What? Isn't that a Gehenna student? Chairman Makoto, thank you for your enthusiastic cooperation and planning for this exchange meeting. No thanks is necessary. You really didn't think that we wouldn't be seeing these jackasses again so soon, did you? But yeah, Pandemonium's back. I should be the one thanking you, in fact. This exchange meeting will prove once and for all that Gehenna Academy is capable of hosting a fun event. Isn't Hyako the one hosting the event, though? Not only that, but it'll prove the only person with the clout, the influence, the vision to pull together an event of a lifetime is me and only me, the great Makoto. I love your energy. I have a suggestion that might benefit from that wonderful influence of yours. Would you like to hear it? Oh? They just changed the start of the show like that? What were they thinking? Was this performance supposed to be super important? What? Is Ibuki not supposed to be the princess? Did Ibuki do something wrong? No, Ibuki, you didn't do anything wrong per se. The lights! Is it an enemy ambush? It's okay. It'll be okay. It's probably just an outage. Huh? Where did the lights go? Ibuki doesn't like this at all. Is Ibuki in trouble? Is Ibuki's fault? Ibuki can't see. Makoto. I can't do crying noises. So. Don't worry, little Ibuki. None of this is because of you. Right, Honorable Sensei? Oh yeah, just a little hiccup. Huh? Hiccup? Hiccups aren't scary, right? An Honorable Sensei is here too, so you know you're safe. You're right. Sensei is Ibuki's friend, but who are you? Izuna and Tsukio, and our president, the trio of three. And we are the Ninjutsu Research Club. Our dream is to become the best ninjas of all time. Ninjas? I mean, ninjas are actually kind of a metaphor for... You're lying? You're not ninjas? Wait, no, stop making assumptions. Of course it's not a lie. Our dream is to become the best ninjas out there, and ninjas are cool and strong. So there's nothing to be afraid of, student Gehenna, Ibuki. No matter what scary things happen, the Ninjutsu Research Club should be. We ninjas will protect our princess, Ibuki. Right, President? Do ninjas protect princesses? Honorable Sensei, that was the semantics. Stop distracting me, Sensei. We'll protect you no matter what, Ibuki. Where's Iroha? We can't talk her out of it. We can't feel our mission as ninjas. I got it. Here, if you feel scared, this will keep you safe. New ninja mark? Momo friends are back. Wow! What is it? Ibuki wants to know. So you also appreciate the coolness of ninjas. Don't get too excited now. This is Ninpero, the star ninja Ninpero. He is the strongest of the strong, defeating any evil that dares stand in his way. He's so weird looking. Ibuki want to pull the wings off. Hey, that's limited edition plush I waited in line for 3 hours for. I said 4 twice. Ninpero will be your protector during the performance. Should our adorable princess find herself in trouble, just hold on to Ninpero as a reminder of our promise. We promise we'll come and rescue you no matter what it takes. Okay, princess? You mean it? Of course, rule 3 of being a ninja. A ninja never breaks their word. You heard her. Is that cool, Ibuki? Yay! Okay, thanks! Another mission successfully completed. The lights are back on. Glad they could fix it quickly. See? Told you it was nothing. Our apologies. We had some technical difficulties. Princess, you're up. How exciting. Break a leg, Ibuki. You got this. Good luck. Thanks, ninjas. Ibuki's gonna go now, Sensei. By the way, in case you're wondering why the hell there's a small child in the Pandemonium Society, I want to talk about it because it's a theory I actually really do agree with, but I can't. The reason for it is there's a concept in Gehenna's background that we're not known of, but this theory does involve Ibuki, it does tie to why she's in the Pandemonium Society, despite the fact that she is in fact a kindergartner. Like, dead serious, she is a legit kindergartner. Wasn't sure we'll be able to calm her down. That was really close, but ninjas must complete their missions no matter the adversaries. And now it's showtime. Here's to hoping the rest of the performance goes smoothly. Who are those guys? I didn't know they had more assistants. Hang on a second. Aren't you... Don't forget, us free-spirited Morio are here for a specific goal. Execute the mission swiftly and get rid of anyone who stands in our way. No distractions. Yes, ma'am. What did they just say? Get rid of? President, my lord, this is an emergency. An emergency. Nin. What's going on? I'm confused. What the hell is that? The Morio. Morio? No group of troublemakers? They call themselves the Free Spirit Morio, Nin. Reminder, Morio is directly tied to Hyakuya. We will never see them in the spots like in Trinity or Abydos. Unlike the Sukebans and Helmet Gangsters. Morio will be more Hyakuya opponents. I've heard of them. Even for a Morio gang, they're extra violent. They're against modernity and refuse to recognize anything other than the original traditional Hyakyako festivals, and demanded these be supplied with festival gift certificates 12 times a year, which seems about a bit self-serving. But since the Hyakyako Academy refused, these festival hardliners have been causing scenes at every festival they attend. That sounds like bad comic book plot. Festival hardliners. That's the first. Why would they attack this place? Help! The active princess has been kidnapped. Princess was kidnapped? That means Ibuki is in danger. Their plan was to disrupt the meeting all along. We have to report this to the Yin Club or Hyakyoran. We will never cover the Hyakyoran for a good while, but the Hyakyoran is essentially their prefect team. That's their prefect team. We're not going to be seeing them for a good long time. No, I shouldn't say long. A good while. No, that's too risky. What do you mean by risky, Michiru? So, the thing is, because, the performance. Remember the Pandemonium Society's been kidnapped? If this gets out, it would solve a massive diplomatic catastrophe. Worst case scenario could trigger a war between the two schools. Yes, exactly. That's why we shouldn't report it right now. Is that the head of the Pandemonium Society supposed to be, totally scary? If they were to ever find out, you'd be screwed. I think it's a little late for that. Ibuki, a member of the Pandemonium Society, has been kidnapped. You're a student? Not only that, but a member of the Pandemonium Society? We're done for. Do we have to prepare for war? I need my exciting meds. Iroha, take a deep breath. Let's talk about this. Pardon me, Sensei, but I am extremely composed right now. That's not really the vibe I'm getting from you. I should do want to state this event is actually the first time we've interacted with any Pandemonium members. Seriously, any of them. Because the only two times we've seen the Pandemonium Society were the failed coup that Makoto wanted to do with Marina at Red Winter, and the Eden. We did have a small talk with them at Eden, but it's not a full talk. This is our first ever actually interaction with at least Iroha and Ibuki. Fine, let's talk. This is exactly why I was against this. Makoto said it would be an unforgettable experience for Ibuki, but I insisted it was too dangerous. Didn't I warn you? This is on your hands, Makoto. What are you going to do about it? Iroha, you know Makoto isn't actually here, right? I could go out there right now and cause preferred likes in which no one could ever seen. Rip everyone apart. Wow. Uh-oh. Yeah. But I'm logical before I'm emotional. This can't become public knowledge. We can't allow for political strife or conflict between two schools. Roa, never seen you be so considerate about the situation. Because I'm going to get roped into a lot more work if that happens. That's the Roa I know and love. Can you imagine if Makoto found out? Let alone Satsuki? In the end, who would have to clean up the mess? Nuh-uh, not doing it. Therefore, my recommendation is to handle this quietly. What do? We do what we're meant to do. President? This is the way of the ninja. What is it, Michiru? I stake my pride as the ninja that we resolve this before the public finds out. The people present here and now will be the only ones to ever know. Oh, the genius person of our clan. And it's not just us. We have a top member of the Pandemonium Society, and most importantly, Sensei. We can do this. I don't think it'll be that easy. Sensei's right. How do we keep this under wraps? Mic check. 1 2 1 2. Can you hear me? Is that the broadcast from the blimp? How's everyone enjoying the show so far? This extra special performance is all thanks to the cooperation of those at the Pandemonium Society. Despite a few tweaks here and there, the time has come for the experience you've all been waiting for. Hiyakiyaku's Princess Waraku. Now behold! As you can see, the cabal that kidnapped the princess is on the run. No, you didn't, Nia. Who will be the first to rescue the princess from the evil cabal? The Yin Yang Club have prepared a very, very special gift for the gallant hero who steps up as our savior. To all the students of Gehenna who have graced us with your presence here at Hiyakiyako, as well as our own student body that has always given us unwavering support for our festivals. We look forward to your eager and enthusiastic participation in this event. Yep, she's doing it. She actually legit just got everyone known. We'll be cheering for you from the sidelines. Good luck. Wow. Wow, indeed. Her message was loud and clear. The show must go. What a clever way to keep the honest from the situation. Crafty. The president's reputation surely precedes her. She brought us some time. Boss. Okay, the mission is simple. The Ninjutsu Research Club will rescue Ibuki before a single soul notices what happened. Yes, ma'am. Ninja will never ignore someone in need. Nin. Poor Ibuki. She must be so scared right now. Hang in there, Ibuki. I'm coming. Let's save the princess. Interesting note, by the way. Despite the fact that that Ibuki does play kind of a big role in this, Iroha is the only one who's been playable for about a good 3 years. Ibuki and Makoto are both playable as of a later event. So it took them a few years to actually make them playable, but yeah. Now we move on. The first obstacle, the face and the bodyguard. We really did it. We really kidnapped her. This is kind of a big deal, right? Don't waver. You haven't forgotten our objective, have you? Never, leader. We kidnapped the star and Princess Waraku to make sure this exchange meeting is totally ruined. And the Yin Yang Club will have no choice but to acquiesce to our demands. Yes, exactly. Our plan is foolproof. We consolidated with the Maestro of Crime, also known as Professor Smug, on AskKivotos.com website. Keep that name in the back of your minds for a good while. Professor Smug? Is that the infamous criminal who's even being tracked down by the Chrono School? The one and only. So our plan was perfect. As long as we execute the plan correctly, both Hiyakiyako and Gehenna will see that the free-spirited Morio is a force to be reckoned with. More importantly, we've actually kidnapped the famed Princess Chise. I know we pulled it off, but my heart's still racing. Maybe a peek at her pretty little face will make you feel better. Ta-da! It's Ibuki! Hiro's gonna be so proud. Ibuki didn't get scared. What's next? Who the hell is this? I thought I'd finally be able to get Chise's autograph. Oh man, that sucks. That sucks? That's all you have to say? Huh? You there, what are you doing? How did they catch up so quickly? Hey, it's Yuzuko. That story began. Come on, being the kidnapper is really important real role too. Just take it seriously. The president of the Festival Operations Department? Didn't you pay attention to rehearsal? Your escape route is down this way. You're gonna help us escape? Wait, I heard the rumors. They say the Festival Operations Department's president is a cold-hearted cutthroat, always looking for a payout. Is their smug plan this far ahead? They must have. Are you guys last-minute understudies or something? No one brief you? Doesn't matter. Come on, this way. Okay. You know, the suspiciously realistic costumes. Imagine if they were actually the Morio. Good thing there's no way they would crash the exchange meeting. According to the event schedule, next is President Pina reporting for duty. Perfect timing, Pina. It's our turn. Those Morio jerks must have fled this way. I, Izuna, would never allow them to get away. Here we come. Not so fast. You may not pass. Shizuko and Pina? Well, I knew this performance was going to be popular, but I didn't think Sensei would participate too. Or a bunch of ninja girls. What a fun surprise. And how sad for our one-time comrades against the evil Lord Date Miyaru to become our enemies. A vigilante's path is so sad and so cruel. What's this weird Miyaru story that keeps spreading? Aren't you the Morio though? Why would you be getting in our way? Don't tell me. Are you working with the Morio? Oh, I recognize you. You're the weirdo leader who plays ninja all day. Who are you calling a weirdo? You know, the Morio though are pretty weird themselves. That's weird. I know all about the Morio though. It's a terrifying place where they subject you to maniacal and disturbing servants. They slap you in this astronomical bill. Then you won't be tricked by the seedy underbelly of the industry like you. Y'all have it totally wrong. Where'd you even hear that? Service at the Morio is pretty maniacal. Too, Sensei. Who's in charge of the first obstacle? Obstacle? You mean the trial for the performance? Yes, welcome to the first trial. This obstacle is called the Face and the Bodyguard. And I, the star and owner of Moriodo, Kawawa Shizuko, am its gatekeeper. Me too, I'm Pina. Aren't you wondering why they chose me as the gatekeeper for the first obstacle? I'll get right to the point. Because I, Shizuko, and his face to Moriodo, am the perfect choice to be the very first face that greets you in this adventure. Was that supposed to be cool? Funny? Should we laugh now? Forget it. I don't need your pity laughs anyway. I don't need a script either. Let me start over. You brave heroes who come to rescue the kidnapped princess. I am Shizuko, the face of Moriodo. And I'm her bodyguard, Pina. Take us down or you'll never pass. And so you fight him. Such strength, you must surely be the princess's saviors. We surrender. That's it. That was way too easy. Would you rather fight to death? This is performance, you know. Right, of course. Wow, that was an exhilarating battle. I'm still buzzing from adrenaline. You ninjas might be doing something right. You're onto something. It did occur to me during the Kyako Cherry Blossom Festival, but theatrics of that caliber might be worth a pretty penny. Moriodo's owner never missed his chance to turn a quick buck, huh? Don't say that like it's a bad thing. The Jutsu Research Club, right? I'll admit, I thought the whole Ninja Club stick was a little silly at first. But you really proved yourselves. I'll be rooting for you, underdogs. Thanks. Well, love to give Sense here a piece of my mind about, well, everything. But you passed, and I will be your guide to the next trial. Let's do this. Let's get those Mordio squad. Obstacle 2, Sleeping Beauty. We managed to escape this far. The evil cabal that kidnapped the princess is still on the run. Who will be the first to foil their evil plans? This live broadcast won't stop. What in the world's happening? Hey, Book, you want to do something too? Be quiet. This is hard enough without your nagging. How do we get out? Hey there, this way. Special Operations Department President said they came this way. Countless students from both schools are in hot pursuit of the evil kidnappers as we speak. Meet some of the front runners in the race. These girls in particular are a crowd favorite. They got camera shy. Introducing the Ninjutsu Research Club from Hiyakiyako. They're more of a social group than more an official club, though. But all that could change if they can rescue Princess Waraku from the villains. Here's to a dazzling performance. She's just commentating the entire thing like a sports tournament. Could you do that? It helps keep us up appearances, I guess. It'd be weird if there was no commentary at all. It's supposed to be broadcasted event. That's not what I'm saying. President, this way. Oh, This also is your first time seeing Gehenna Mob Challenge, by the way. She's too strong. Look at someone have no openings. Best tank in the game. Dead serious. Let's hurry this up. I'm late for my nap. Tsubaki is the next gatekeeper. Hi, Sensei. It's me. This is the second old school Sleeping Beauty. Don't let your guard down or be finished off. Danger. Is she sleeping? The cabal that kidnapped the princess fled through here. If we want to go after them, the rules are simple. We have to pay close attention. She could give us tips. If you can cross over this line while I'm asleep, you're... They called this news. I'm confused. She fell asleep mid-sentence. Are Hiyakiyako students just like this? Unfortunately, more or less. Actually, it's just Tsubaki. Whoa, Sleeping Beauty attraction? Never would have thought of that. She has no blind spots. Is she asleep right now? Is she awake? Now's her chance. She's really unstoppable. Again, Tsubaki is the best tank in the game. You'd actually have to be fucking stupid to not actually use her. Like straight up, I use her, and I don't pay attention to meta. I use Tsubaki as one of my tanks. Like her passive skill is get back a lot of HP after going down like to 10% once per battle. The rules of the trial go like this. If you cross over the line while I'm asleep, you pass. If you're caught before you cross, you fail. And you've all failed. Here's your punishment. Holy crap, it's a horde of Labor Party members. Not a horde, a tsunami. They were swept away. That's kind of intense for a performance. Who's up next? We have to fight a Sleeping Beauty. Why did difficulty rise so much from the first to the second trial? Right when we're so close, how should we get through? President, my lord, I'll show my ninja powers. Yuzuna? You have a plan to beat the Sleeping Beauty? Yep. I prepared a little something special for situations like this. This is what you waste your time on. Behold, a tool every self-respecting ninja should own. A hollow bamboo barrel. I'll use this to employ my sleepy raccoon ninjutsu technique and figure out if Spocky is sound asleep or not. Good luck, Yuzuna. Not bad. Crush it, Yuzuna. Yeah. Sneak quietly. Yuzuna, stop showboating. Now, Ninja Slide! And winner is Izuna! You passed me? Congratulations. That technique blew my mind. She really managed to pass the Sleeping Beauty's trial without a scratch. Who is she? Excellent job, Izuna. Izuna, you're amazing. Your lord is very proud, young ninja. Aren't you celebrating a little early? Great job, Izuna. Let's go on to the next station. Why are you shooting at us? She crossed over the line fair and square. Uh-huh. She sure did. But did the rest of you? That means we opt to cross? I'm teasing. Since one of you made it through, the optional special rule kicks in. And that rule is, if you can beat me, you can pass. Here I come, the Sleeping Beauty and second gatekeeper of the Princess Waraku experience. Great work, everyone. Not the most unorthodox way to pass. But you still beat me, even if it's barely, thanks to Sensei's command. 7 can pass. Yep, just go straight and turn right to get to the next trial. By the way, I heard on the broadcast, you're the Ninjutsu Research Club? Oh, well, yeah, we are. I guess ninjas are pretty cool after all. Right? Ninjas are the coolest. Bye, Sensei. Bye, ninjas. Good luck to you all. President, just now. I know. That's the first time our student said that to us. And she's not wrong. Ninjas are the coolest, right, my lord? Yep, ninjas are very cool. We keep moving. The kidnappers are getting further and further away as we speak. Okay, let's go. And now we move on to the third obstacle, the Mind Reader. Ooh. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to do that stupid bed talk thing. The heat of the chase is really starting to crank up. And just as predicted, the Ninjutsu Research Club is still leading the pack after passing the Sleeping Beauty's trial with flying colors. Is this what a ninja performance looks like? Having Shaolin Sensei on the team seems like a slight infraction, and it should be likely looked into. But a festival is a place of fun, and like any other way when rules get bent a little is part of the entertainment. Keep on fighting, everyone! Wow, she really is just airing out all her dirty laundry. I don't think she's trying to cover anything up. Thanks to her, we're... Did you hear? They got through the Sleeping Beauty in record time. Going toe-to-toe against the president of the Interdiscipline Club? What even is this Ninjutsu Research Club anyway? Are they even a real club? What kind of stupid name is Ninjutsu Research Club anyway? Pfft. Stupid? How rude. Everyone's just confused since they've never heard of you before. Maybe, but this is a lot of attention. Then that just means you have to show everyone what being a ninja really means. We've got this, President. No, never. Now's not the time. As long as we catch the Morio and finish this ridiculous chase once for all, we'll be okay. Oh, welcome, contenders. I am Yuzua Mimori of the third obstacle, the scary mind reader. You must best me in order to pass. First Sabaki, now Mimori. Wait, what does she mean by scary mind reader? Oh, my lord, I've heard of this. There are lots of weirdos in the interdisciplinary club, too. One of them is blessed with the terrifying ability to read minds. You can read minds, Mimori? I believe that's simply a rumor. It's a rumor with a lot of backdrop, because Mimori basically acts like she can legit read minds. I do want to bring up another comic that is, well, actually, I do want to bring up a comic, but it's going to spoil something a little bit, so I'll bring it up soon, but not during here. But Mimori is very good at reading people. That's to the point of it's near being ESP, like scary good. Oh dear, I meant to say. Yes, you indeed found me. One of the most powerful allies to the Princess Kidnapping Cabal. This I, the Mind Reader. Mind Reader, that's me. It's the setup. You have to keep up the act if you're that embarrassed. Huh, that's pretty professional angle. I guess I didn't expect anything less from a touring powerhouse like Kiyako. Anyway, no thought or idea is safe for me, so brace yourselves for my mind reading powers. First off, Izuna. Izuna is desperate to defeat me, so she can keep moving forward. How do you know? And Tsukio. She hopes to keep doing her best so she can be helpful to her friends. Wow, she's right. She really can read minds. And Michiru. She has a lot on her mind. I'm gonna butcher this word because this event is the only time I've heard this word. Ambivalent. I've never heard of ambivalent before. Michiru hopes to keep moving forward with all her heart, but a part of her is telling her to return home. Jeez, so subtle. She's right, but also not really. Knowing the extent of my powers, do you really think you can beat me? To be fair, again, this is a good example of Mimori being scarily good at reading people. Like, she is scary good at reading people. Okay, I'll take this one. Honorable Sensei, you? Sensei? Fine, prepare yourself, Sensei. Sensei, I can't believe you. How could you, Sensei? Such impropriety. Shame on you. I guess I'm not surprised. Was this what you're thinking about in your day-to-day? I wasn't thinking about anything. I'm being falsely accused. It's like that. She stirred up conflict within the group. That must be the secret of the mind reader's powers. Isuna, President, I think I know how we can defeat the mind reader. Yeah, Tsukio, what are you thinking? I read this in one of your comic books, President. The main characters use this strategy to fight against an ninjutsu master who can read minds. It's called the zoning out technique. Oh dear. If we all zone out and fight, no one will be able to read our minds either. We can all zone out together. Okay, everyone? I'm always with you, Tsukio. Oh, right. Oh. You know, this face that Tsukio is making, not Tsukio, Michiru is making. It's used so little that I feel legit forgot that it was not new in the next event involving the Ninjutsu Research Club. I legit thought they made it for that event. They really think it's gonna work? This is how you've chosen to rise against the challenge my mind reading. I accept your strength. I'm going to read your minds even harder than before. Yeah. It's essentially the equivalent of Luffy just basically blanking out during his fight against Inaru. This is what they call a close competition. In what way? I have nothing against healthy competition. Are you planning on sitting here forever? How do we pass the obstacle? I don't even know what the objective is here. Oh, well, it's supposed to be trash of some kind. Oh, here's a little tip I forgot to tell you. You can pass this trial by defeating its gatekeeper. Of course. Yes, of course, that's it. Am I the only one who doesn't get the storyline? Of course. The only thing we can really do is defeat the gatekeeper. Yes, you finally realized how to combat my mind reading. Very well. I, Mimori, the third gatekeeper, will gladly engage in combat. And so we fight her. Well done, everyone. You passed. Ninjutsu mindlessness worked. Nice going, Tsukio. What a relief. I just realized. She's not mind reading. She's just adept at reading and picking up on people's emotions. Like I said, she's scary good at reading people. To the point where people can consider it mind reading. It's scary good. And what happened earlier was just an extension of that. Makes sense. Mimori has a good heart and she's always thinking of others. Oh dear, thank you for your kind words, Sensei. Well, naturally, this mind reading bit is just a feature of the event. There's no such thing as actually reading people's minds. Congratulations again to the Ninjutsu Research Club for passing the trial. We're good? Great, let's get out of here. Oh, but Michiru. Yes? I'm just a volunteer actor for this event, so this may not be my place to speak my opinion. But a proper lady never withholds advice when it's needed. Michiru, I'm truly moved by your kindness, but you should believe in the strength of your beloved clubmates. Strength? Yes, that's correct. What do you mean? What matters is we made it through the trial. What is everyone waiting for? We need to get to Ibuki. Oh, yeah. Good luck to you all. Oh, and one last thing. Sensei, it's not good to indulge in such thoughts so early in the day, okay? Again, this is all very unfair. This is the type of pervy Sensei joke I like because it's just, there's no point to it. It's just there for comedy. Like, it's just there to make you laugh. That's something I like. Hey y'all, welcome to your next obstacle, the Trick House. Filled with countless traps and gadgets, it's the Whirlpool Movie Village's #1 tour spot. Is that just a ninja mansion? Please don't sweat the small details. Listen up, I am Isami Kaede and I'm in charge of the floor trial of the Trick House. I'm 15 years old and my hobby is catching beetles. Gatekeeper I was expecting. That's right, and the cabal that kidnapped the princess has already fled inside the mansion. Or something like that. Line, please. Anyway, passing this trial is simple. Get through that mansion, navigate the obstacles within, and reach the finish line to save the princess. Where? May sound simple, but I wouldn't underestimate the trick house. Okay, we got it. Trick house, Ninja Mansion, whatever it is, it's on. We're ready. Wait, President, please hang back. President, when it comes to trick houses, I can't overstate how important it is to have an impenetrable strategy. It's fine. Fine. Everything's going to be fine. These are just attractions anyway. They're meant to be easy to get through. Wait, I haven't finished explaining yet. But sure, look out. The trials keep coming, but these girls keep on forging ahead. And of course, you're right there with them every step of the way. I did have high expectations, but goodness, this is turning out to be even greater than I'd hoped. What fun! What tremendous, tremendous fun! Nia, what is happening? Something wrong, Kaho? I received a call from the workers who were supposed to play the princess's kidnappers, asking when the performance was beginning. Who on earth is with Ibuki right now? Don't say. Is that just the strangest thing? Oh dear. What do you think could be happening? Again, please, Nia, who is it that caught your fancy this time? I don't want to hear it, actually. I'll have to handle this personally. Goodbye. Oh, silly Kaho. It'd be so much better if she could just sit back and relax. Well, I wonder what you'll do now. Compared to the obstacles you've been breezing through without a care in the world, I think you'll find this next one quite sensitive and, dare I say, delicate. What kind of response will you come up with in the face of such a challenge? Sensei? It's a deal. Members of the Ninjutsu Research Club, I look forward to your help with the show. Don't forget, us free-spirited Memorial are here for a specific goal. Execute the mission swiftly and get rid of anyone that stands in our way. No distractions. Going toe-to-toe against the president of the Interdiscipline Club? What even is this Ninjutsu Research Club anyway? What kind of stupid name is the Ninjutsu Research Club anyway? Where am I? Hey, Mature, you okay? We landed here when you fell in that trap. A trap? In the mansion? A tourist spot? Hang on a goddamn second. It's actual Ninja Mansion? We need all hands on deck. Honorable Sensei, let's go. Well, it's kind of hard for me to move around right now. I think I landed my foot wrong when you fell. Your foot? The fall? Honorable Sensei, are you got hurt because you caught me when I fell? All because I went rushing off on my own? It's not exactly your fault. I mean, okay. To be fair, yes it is, but it's not in the... But yet the yes it is more... because we were protecting Michiru. So, it's more... So we were helping her. Ruined. Stay mature? It's all ruined. I'm sorry. What did I do? I ruined everything. Do you feel a little better now? Yes. Do you want to talk about ruining everything? It's me. It's my selfishness. When Ibuki got kidnapped, I didn't report on purpose. I should have reported right away to the Yin Yang Club and he and Kyoran like I'm supposed to. But I got greedy. You didn't want to miss your shot at making the club official? You knew the whole time? That's true, but it's not all. I do want to spread ninja culture all across Kavodos, but what if everyone makes fun of me? I was so scared of being laughed at, so I wanted to seize this chance to make the club official more than anything. Might not ever get this chance again, so I had to make it happen, no matter what. I have responsibility to everyone. Izuna and her starry-eyed wonder of ninjas, and sweet wide-eyed Tsukio. I'm sorry, that thought train just makes me think of the Omega Man from Simpsons from one of the Treehouse of Horror when Homer is the only one who lives through nuclear fallout, and it's like he's just thinking, it's like realizes everyone's gone. It's like little Bart, just Bart swinging a bat at a baseball. Little Lisa doing the same thing. Little Marge, and then little Marge, and Marge doing the same thing, and then all the rest. Maggie, the dog, Maggie Santa's little helper, Snowball, TV, and the garage. That's what basically I think of basically when we choose thinking of her friends for that moment. Ruining the moment, though, totally, yeah, no. Tsukio, right? You want to join the Ninjutsu Research Club with me? I wanted to be a role model so they could be proud of. That's all. If the only consequence of today was that the show was being ruined and us not getting officiated, that would be okay. But because I hesitated to make a report, that kid the Morio kidnapped, I promised to keep her safe. Now she's crying somewhere I can't help her. It's because of my greed that the situation has spiraled. People find out, what if Izuna and Tsukio get blamed just for being involved in the Jutsu Research Club? If I had been so selfish, what if Izuna and Tsukio find out? They would be so disappointed in me if they found out this was all my fault. So... Okay, my foot's feeling much better now. Shall we? We were having a moment just now, weren't we? In the ninja movie, I would be the main hero and finally burden herself with an enormous secret she'd been carrying the whole time. You can't be so nonchalant about the climax, Honorable Sensei. See, now I'm crying. How do you feel now? I mean, I was already crying, I know. So you're too scared to submit a formal application? I mean, how can I ever submit a new application? Could I have? What normal, ordinary person takes ninja seriously? We're called the Ninjutsu Research Club for crying out loud. All we do is cosplay as ninjas from anime and comic books. Who is going to actually accept us? No one would understand. They already call us weirdos with stupid hobbies. You think they'd care? They treat us like imbeciles. They treat my friends like imbeciles. That's why I can't. I think you should see what the other two have to say, Michiru. Honorable Sensei, I don't understand. Time to get going. Here, let's wipe those tight tears off your face. You're right. For now, our priority is getting out of here. Thanks, Honorable Sensei. Don't mention it. Also, your makeup is starting to run. What? Hey, you could have said it a little nicer. I don't know what to say anymore. How do we get here? But I don't have a clue how to do that either. Out of here. Eh? What's wrong? Wait a second. This all looks really familiar. This corridor, layout of the room. Where's this mansion? This structure. Could comic book Gale battle? If that's the case, then I actually might have a clue. Honorable Sensei, this way. Lead the way. Ugh. Somehow, special guest appearance by Fuka and Judy. And from the Gourmets. I knew it! This place is a carbon copy of Ninja Mansion episode of Comic Book Gale Battle. Isn't that copyright infringement? I know there's more pressing matters at hand. What the heck? It's actually pretty common to see this happen in tourist spots, isn't it? I'm gonna go give the management here a piece of my mind later. Right now, we have a princess to save. Wow, 2 qualifiers. It's Sensei Michiru. Kaede, what's going on? I can't believe you rushed off without hearing the rules first. I was at a loss. But since you made it through, I can finish explaining. Whoever best amazed within the mansion earns the right to be a contender. A contender? That's right. So whoever gets out first gets to fight the gatekeeper, who's me, Kaede. Applause! If you beat me, then you win. So ready or not, here I come. Wait, so we went through the whole obstacle course as the fighter? Sure looks that way. And so we fight Kaede. Okie dokie, you passed. Congratulations. Is it over? Yes, ma'am. I have to go report it to the big guys. Be right back. Hopefully that's the end of that. You guys, are you okay? My lord, President, are you hurt? Tsukio, Izuna. You vanished out of nowhere. Izuna and I tried to go after you. We got lost inside the Ninja Mansion. Just when hope was lost, Tsukio came up with a solution. I remember this mansion from a comic book you lent me, President. Good thing you recommended it, right, President? Oh, yeah? By the way, where's Iroha? Well, you see, she was with us, but somewhere along the way, she just disappeared. So, it's only the 2 of us who made it out. We should go look for her. Unfortunately, we don't have time for that right now. Tsukio, Izuna, I have something to tell you too. Yes? Huh? Aren't you? Thank goodness. I appear to have made it on time. Kaho. If I had the time, I would thoroughly chastise this garbage performance you put on. But instead, I insist you cease your pursuit immediately. What really stands in our way? Part 1. You want us to stop? We were finally alerted of the situation, albeit belatedly. To think something so unseemly was allowed to happen at an exchange meeting. And something as serious as the kidnapping of a VIP guest should have been reported immediately. No. Well, you see, considering the effort you put into resolve the situation, I'll allow it. But from here on, we will handle this. You want us to put out? I wouldn't put it like that. But yes. Luckily, I've been able to use the broadcast to pinpoint the Free Spirit Morio's whereabouts. We will be calling here Kyoran to deal with them. The Indian Club will be taking over operations from here. Now, if you'll excuse me. You can't just decide that for us. That's right. The show can still be salvaged. We all worked so hard to make it here. If we catch the Morio, the show can go on. How very admirable. But I don't believe you all are in agreement here. There appears to be one key person here who hasn't spoken up. I'm grateful the public hasn't caught wind of what's happened yet. But allow me to be frank. The show is already a failure. And it's inconceivable that the Ninjutsu Research Club will be entrusted to pick up the pieces. Some ragtag group that's not even an official club. My advice, step down before you get hurt. And if it's about making your club official, there's a proper route you could take. Am I correct? Kaho's right. President? Michiru. At the end of the day, it's my associates that got us into this mess. If it weren't for me, we wouldn't be in this disaster. I'm sorry. Sorry to Kaho, Sensei, everyone else. My selfishness dragged everyone else down. And poor Ibuki is scared and alone because of me too. It's all because of my stupid self, so... Yeah, I think it's time we get lost. No, never. Sure, maybe the vice president of the EA Club is right. Why won't you submit a club application no matter what? And why you're so insistent on this? Why? You didn't tell me or Azuna anything until it got this bad. I'm just a big scatterbrained oaf, so I can't for the life of me figure it out. Tsukio. With all that aside, we made a promise. A promise? We promised Ibuki. We promised her we would protect her. Save her if she needed us, no matter what. Tsukio? Rule 3 of being a ninja. When ninjas make a promise, they always keep their word. So please, Sensei, please help us. Got it. Leave it to me. Do you really, truly believe you can fight your way through? I see. Well, fine. Have it your way. I shall give you the fight you desperately want. Can't believe it. You can maximize your combat capabilities to that degree just because Sensei's telling me the command? I don't understand. Why do you persevere? Like I said, there's a much easier avenue for you to become an official club. That's easy. We want to support our president's decisions. Whatever they may be. You got that right. Hear, hear. Yes, sir. We're standing behind our president because that's what we do at the Ninjutsu Research Club. It's not like I don't see it too. Even someone stupid like me understands what type of person our president is. She can be petty, selfish, and sometimes downright pretentious. I really consider that she might be a lost cause. Not to mention so reckless. But in spite of all that, she works so hard that we can keep pursuing our love of ninjas. That's who she is too. Tsukio, right? Wow, you really are tall. Oh, well, all the greatest ninjas are super tall too. If you're interested, you should join the Ninjutsu Research Club. It's my club, and it's the best club ever. I like our president, and I respect her. That's why I'm standing by her. We're going to make the show a success and make you recognize our club, no matter what. And we're going to honor our promise to Ibuki. That's what being a ninja is all about. Right, President? Sukio, That's what being a ninja is about. I hope that isn't what I think it is. Everyone okay? Roha! Uh-huh. Found him walking around in circles inside the mansion and brought her out. But then we found his tank and we said she really wanted to ride it. I realized something while I was lost inside that mansion. I don't know what I've been doing, trying to do this the honest way, pounding the pavement like some idiot. That's never been my style. I'm not letting things end here. I'm saving Ibuki one way or another. You haven't given up yet, either, have you? Hang on just a second. President? President! Ichiro. I don't know anything anymore, but here goes nothing. The Jiu-Jitsu Research Club, move out! And yes, Kaede did say they found a tank. Iroha's CX skill has her ride a tank. Interesting note, if you have Ibuki, she actually will give a buff to Iroha's skill. They added that when they added Ibuki. Ibuki, because reminder, Iroha came first, Ibuki and Makoto came later. This is a complete disaster. The hell of Professor Smug's plan. How is everyone holding up so far? The chase is only getting more and more intense. I'm just dying to find out how all this ends. Not to mention that self-satisfying broadcast commentary. It was a waste of time trying to put the squeeze on the exchange meeting to get them to comply. If this is how things were going to go, I would have just fed them all a lead sandwich. I'm going to go find the president of the Yin Yang Club myself. What? Really? That's the spirit. There's the leader we know and love. There, I see them. They brought a tank. What do we do? Blow up the bridge to the castle gates. Top-notch idea. Get a load of this. Hold on. Okay, we're good now. Was that an explosion? They bombed the bridge to the castle. Are they crazy? I've seen this in TV drama before. It was called The Royal Road of Pursuit. Nin nin. You watch TV, but what now, Iroha? They think that a broken bridge will deter me? What a bunch of amateurs. I don't like the sound of that. Sensei, everyone, hold on tight. Why? What are you going to do? Event shot. Also, yes, Kaede is riding with us. Kaede is with us this entire fucking time. She left with us. Like, we essentially kidnapped her. Okay? The gap in that bridge isn't that big. We can definitely make that jump. No, we definitely can't. We just need enough speed. Turn the tank's turret around and use the recoil when it fires to blast off. It'll work. Are you sure? Are you really, really sure? I saw it in a movie once. It's going to work. In this case, if you really wanted the shot. And yes, Izuna is fucking standing on the barrel of the fucking tank. It's like, Izuna, get down from there, sweetie. It's now or never. Brace yourselves. This is actually going on really long. It's going on at 2 hours. Christ. Ninja Girls code 2. Luckily, we're almost done. Yes, they reused the back. See, Kaede has been with us the entire fucking time. Anyway, yes, they did reuse the destroyed ruins back shot from 3-3. What's up and down? I think I need to go to therapy. Sensei, please find Ibuki. I do want to remind, we're a human. We were shot. We should be unconscious, not them. You okay, Michiru? Can you stand? More or less, I think. It's just us. What do you want to do? What I want to do? Isn't obvious? We're going to fulfill our promise. We're here. Where's the president of the Union Club? Where is she? Everyone's working so hard. She was never here? As we finally near the end of this exhilarating performance, who will get the last laugh? We're here to save the kidnapped princess. We've all finally caught Michiru. All you need to do is save her. Stop right there. Not another step. Otherwise, I'll throw your precious princess right off the side. What a plot twist! Things have taken a violent turn. Even for a script, it's a bit much. Also, for those of you going, she has a gun, why is she threatening to throw Ibuki off the cliff? Reminder, bullets are like being... the students take bullets like they're being punched. So shooting Ibuki like once would just be punching her, which I do not recommend punching a kindergartner. You are a monster if you punch a kindergartner. So, but well, enough punches, yeah, just like a human, they will die. But throwing her off the cliff, that is way better than just punching her to death. I don't care about your stupid script. The Union Club president has been driving me crazy with her commentary this entire time. Is our final contender getting cold feet? We're all waiting with bated breath to see what she'll say. Is that Ninja Girl? Ibuki. Hi, yes, it's Ibuki. Ibuki's waiting for you like a good girl. You're not crying? Not a single tear? What you mean? You're pretending to be a kidnapped princess. I was worried you'd be scared. Ibuki wasn't scared at all. Because you promised the ninjas would come rescue me. Oh. We promised her we would protect her. Save her if she needed us, no matter what. You're right, Ibuki. Thanks for waiting for me. Hold it. Make one wrong move and she's toast. You think I'm bluffing? I mean it. Damn it, he got away. Ibuki, watch out. Special Michiru Ninjutsu. She's safe, Honorable Sensei. I got her. Nice work, Michiru. I'm fixing my grip so we can hoist her up. Whee! They got Ibuki! Okay, Sensei. Let's pull her up together. She's falling. Izuna! Got it, Tsukio! We've got her. She's safe. Hold on. Just checking something real quick. Okay. Yeah, we're good. My lord, I'm pulling her up. Thank you, everyone. She's alive. Thank God. Ibuki, are you okay? Ibuki is shipshape. You ninja girls really rescued Ibuki. We never go back on a promise. That's our ninja way. Let's go, Ninjutsu Research Club. Nin nin. Boss, this might be it. It's over for us. It can't be. Our perfect plan. You stop. It's time for you to pay the price for daring to touch a single hair on Ibuki's head. After the festival. One final part. And that was how the scandal that rocked Hyakuyaku Academy came to an end disguised as a performance. Wow, what an event! Did you have fun, Ibuki? Yep, lots of fun. It was exhausting in every way possible. Okada, what the fuck did you do? The Morio kept insisting the incident was masterminded by someone named Professor Smug. But by the time they caught their trail, they'd already vanished. I hate loose ends. Don't worry, Iroha. This loose end is very obnoxious. Why can't anything ever go smoothly? What, Iroha? Why do you look like the head prefect stepped on your favorite book? Ibuki, what's that you got there? Never seen you with it before. This? It's a ninja girls gave Ibuki. Ninjas? Like you see in comic books? I don't follow. Nuh-uh, ninjas are real, okay? And they're really, really cool. You better listen up. And as for Ninjutsu Research Club after the incident... Hey, they're on the news. Today's next story. In a recent exchange meeting between Hyakuyaku and Gehenna Academies, the crowd is buzzing about the tremendous exploits of the Ninjutsu Research Club during the performance. Here's what people had to say about their sudden appearance. Did you hear? The Sleeping Beauty's trial was like a walk in the park to them. They beat the Interdiscipline Club's mind reader without a thought. You know what I heard? I heard they totally ran circles around the Berlin Modium Society. They bulldozed over to Movie Village in a tank. What a bunch of outlaws. We took the liberty of looking into these allegations. What we found was shocking. Apparently, no such official organization known as the Ninjutsu Research Club even exists. Who could these mysterious club members be? Are they ghosts? Or are they a group of top secret agents covertly operating under the Yin Yang Club? To uncover the truth, The media is terrifying sometimes. The rumors are everywhere. The whole community is being rocked by a medium frenzy. Honorable Sensei, you need to hide me. Sensei, please help. Please. What's going on, everyone? Cows on our tails right now. She's gonna sick the Yin Yang Club on us. Because of the recent incident. You want official recognition for club since the show was a success? While I don't negate or downplay your help, there is a more urgent matter we must address. An invoice for all the damages caused during the performance. For the price of utterly decimating Kyaku's movie village, consider 8 figures generous. We're more than willing to pull our end of the bargain once you recoup your debts. I fucking hate this ending. I'll be straight fucking honest. That's Iroha. You send that to the pandemoniums. I fucking hate that. This is ridiculous. All because the pandemonium girl took a joyride in that tank. Jeez, I'm really starting to feel like this whole ordeal wasn't worth the effort. What a total nightmare. Honorable Sensei? Yes, Michiru? Just wanted to say I'm sorry for everything. Michiru, apologizing. You don't look so surprised. I know it can be shameless sometimes, okay? Put you through a lot, and I know it wasn't easy to deal with. Here. There. You must have been really annoyed, huh? It's okay. I'm a teacher. It's my job to help my students with things. That's the most grown-up thing I ever heard. I took your advice and talked to Izuna and Tsukio. You know, about all the stuff, my feelings on making the club official. We all made a decision together. I guess I'm still scared. We just need some time, but I asked them if they'd be okay to put it on the back burner for the time being. And both of them said that was okay and wasn't a big deal. Yeah. I really have the best underclassmen in the world. In that case, shall we go buy some new Ninpero merch for everyone? Huh? What? My lord? Really, truly? Really and truly. As a reward for all your hard work, since Kaho won't. Honorable Sensei, you're the best. Gift, my lord? I'm going to keep it as a family heirloom. I think y'all might be overreacting a bit. I'll take good care of it every single day of my life. I'll treasure it. Since it's precious merch. Me too. I'll respect it as much as I do Honorable Sensei. I'll walk it every day. It's just a stuffed animal. And that was the end of that. Actually, there's just one more thing. Somewhere in the movie village on a slightly chilly day. I really enjoyed myself as always. That's how I feel at least. How about you, Sensei? Yes, Nia? We were able to pull off this exchange meeting thanks to Shally's cooperation. Your cooperation indeed. Thank you for all your help. Don't mention it. But don't you think you're missing the point? I was just trying to set the mood for us. You're gonna hurt my poor feelings. You orchestrated this whole thing, didn't you, Nia? You're just going to come right out of the gate and ask that? Why not take the time to savor this moment? Slowly tease it out. And do you have any proof? The Moriyo cut through security like a knife through butter and kidnapped Ibuki. They knew how to get in. So you think this never would have happened if the Yin Yang Club had set up the proper precautions in the first place? In other words, you're accusing the Union Club of having been complicit from the beginning. Ding, ding, ding. It's true. You don't even have the insight to lie. Because there's no reason to lie. I simply wanted to see for myself if the famed Shally Sensei was as strong and capable as I had heard. That Ninjutsu Research Club. They're an interesting bunch, I'll give you that. At the end of the day, though, they're a trio of lost causes who can't even get themselves to credit their own club. But you decided you liked those ragtag girls and helped them heroically rescue the princess. You made the impossible possible. I realized it while watching them tear through every mission so fearlessly. You truly are every bit as impressive as they say you are, Sensei of Shally. I mean, I was blown away. Oh, is that right? Aw, are you upset to find out I instigated this whole scandal? Or perhaps repulsed? Manipulating people as I please? Squeezing every bit of enjoyment out of them that I can? Do I disgust you? Is your skin crawling as you look at me? Nia? Yes, Sensei? It's lecture time. Come again? Take a seat, Nia, because you're about to get a serious scolding. A scolding? Sensei? I hate to be the one to say this, surely, but it's like the situation calls for, I don't know, a bit more drama and gravitas? I mean, I was in the middle of very dramatically revealing my dark secret plot. But for you to scold me like a kid, that just totally ruins the vibe. Well, buckle up, kiddo. I've got a lot to say to you. Are you serious? Excuse me? Sensei, stop making that scary face! The scandal may have been over with, but dealing with the aftermath, well, that was going to take a little more time. And that is Unconcealed Heart. Like I said, a very cute event that introduces, that gave us actually a bit of insight into the higher ups around Hyakyako. And I do want to state this: if you basically see Nia as a bad guy from that, no. Nia is not an evil student. She had no evil intentions. She meant well, but she still is. Nia is basically a troublemaker. Nia is a troublemaker. She is not she's not a bad person. And it's actually a good introduction to both Iroha and Ibuki. The latter of who is not going to be basically just getting a lot of limelight for a good while. But yeah. I could have sworn there was something else, but there is a legit but the reason why we didn't see Hina or any of the prefect team is, and they pull the same, they do the same excuse in a later Gehenna Hyakyako event, because there is going to be one more. Basically, they're having a meeting with the Hyakyoran. They pull that same thing at that. But with that said and done, normally it would be time to move on to the next story chapter. However, we're not going to be doing that. Next up is Summers 3 and 4. Now, these two come out during the next chapter. But unlike the few times I did do a hey here's a break we're going to events. This next story chapter has no breaks. Like the point where we are supposed to be doing that, it's just like basically breaking New Year's Rhapsody in the middle of 3-3 after we got shot. It's impossible. So next Tuesday will be Abito's Resort Restoration Task Force. So we're gonna see what kind of stuff Hoshino and the gang have for fun. Have for fun. Fun. And if you're wondering why I'm not saying this for the next chapter, we have three events between the next chapter and the chapter after that. So if I save Summers 3 and 4 for after that, we're doing 5 events. So I'm cutting that in half, and the next chapter will be done after Summer 4, which is going to be focused on the Momodou. So for that, we're done with Blue Archive for this week.